Once upon a time, in a quiet little drawer tucked away in the corner of a study room, there lived a humble pencil named Penn. He wasn't shiny or colorful like the fancy gel pens, highlighters, or sparkly markers around him. They sparkled under the light and often bragged about how smooth or vibrant they were. Penn, in contrast, looked very plain, just a simple wooden pencil with a small eraser on his head and a soft graphite heart hidden inside. He often stayed quiet in the corner of the drawer, feeling ignored and unnoticed. Yet deep inside, he believed he had something meaningful to offer the world. One day, the drawer creaked open, and a young boy named Arlo reached in. After a short moment of searching, he picked Penn, the plain old pencil, and took him to his desk. Penn's heart skipped. Me? He chose me? He thought, beaming with joy. From that moment on, Penn came alive. Arlo used him to write stories, solve math problems, make little notes, and even sketch small pictures. Penn felt useful and proud. Every stroke left a mark on the page, and every mark was a part of something beautiful. But as days went by, Penn began to wear down. His sharp tip grew dull. His writing became faint. He started to worry. What if I can't write clearly anymore? What if I'm not good enough now? What if Arlo puts me back in the drawer and forgets me forever? That fear grew inside him until, one day, Arlo picked him up again. But instead of tossing him aside, Arlo walked over to the sharpener. Penn shivered in fear. No, not the sharpener, he thought. It hurts. It feels like I'm being cut, torn apart. And it was painful. As the blade turned and shaved his wooden body, he winced. But when it was done, he looked at himself and was stunned. He was sharp again, clear, precise, ready for more. As time passed, Penn began to understand something deep. Each time he grew dull, he would be sharpened. And yes, it would hurt. But each time, he came back even better than before. One day, Arlo's grandfather, an old, kind man named Mr. Lionel, saw the pencil on the desk and smiled. "You see that little pencil, Arlo?" he said gently. "It holds 5 life lessons in it. 1. Everything you do will leave a mark. Just as your pencil leaves marks on the paper, everything you do in life leaves a mark too," Mr. Lionel said. "Your actions, your words, your choices, they all leave something behind. Some marks will be remembered with joy, others with sadness. So make sure you leave the kind of marks you'll be proud of." He continued, "You never know what a kind word or a helping hand might mean to someone. It could change their whole day, or even their life. 2. You can always correct your mistakes. Look at the eraser on the pencil's head," Mr. Lionel said, holding Penn up. "We all make mistakes. No one's perfect. But like this eraser, we have the chance to learn, grow, and make things right. Don't be afraid to make mistakes," he added. "Be afraid of not learning from them." 3. What's inside is what matters most. The most important part of a pencil is the graphite inside, not the shiny wood or the eraser. In people, it's the same. It's not about what you look like on the outside, but what's inside. Your heart, your values, your kindness. People will remember how you made them feel. That's what lasts. 4. Pain and challenges help you grow. Every time the pencil becomes dull, it's sharpened, and it hurts. But that pain makes it sharper and more useful, Mr. Lionel said softly. In life, when you go through hard times, heartbreak, failure, rejection, it may hurt, but those moments sharpen you. They teach you lessons and make you stronger, wiser, more understanding. Every struggle makes you a better version of yourself. 5. In the right hands, you can make a difference. A pencil alone may seem small, but in the hands of a writer, it can create a masterpiece. In the hands of an artist, it can bring imaginations to life. In the right hands, it can change the world. You too, Arlo, he said, touching his grandson's shoulder. When you find your purpose, when you work with care and passion, you can make a difference, no matter how small you feel. From that day on, Arlo treated his pencil with more love. And Penn? He felt proud, not just of the lines he drew or the words he helped write, but of the lessons he carried inside him. Moral of the story: just like a pencil, you will leave marks in this world and make them count. You'll make mistakes, correct them, and grow. What matters is inside you, not outside. You'll face pain, but it will make you stronger. And in the right hands with the right purpose, you can change the world. So, sharpen yourself through every challenge, keep writing your story, and never forget, your simple life can be extraordinary. Goodbye,